In the recent past, we've seen a number of fish kills in the KZN area, particularly in the lower estuaries or lagoons. And this begs the question, why do fish die en masse? And the answer is quite simple. Fish breathe oxygen that is dissolved in the water. And when there is a release of sewage into the rivers, sewage is a biological material. It is active biologically, and it consumes oxygen as it degrades. It degrades into in conditions known as anoxic. In other words, it absorbs oxygen, and that is why the smell is bad normally. We always associate anoxic digestion with bad smells. If it is in the presence of oxygen, then it doesn't smell bad. So when you get this massive amount of sewage going into rivers, it starts to biodegrade. As it biodegrades, it consumes the oxygen. And you normally see this in water that is black. The water takes on a black color. And it's also flat. The water seems not to have ripples for some reason. That changes the physical characteristic. I don't know why, but it just looks flat and black. And while that is happening, it blankets the benthic zone, the bottom portion of the river, in this thin layer of sludge, and all of that just absorbs oxygen. It sucks the oxygen out of the water, and the conditions become what are known as hypoxic. Hypoxic conditions are conditions that exist when all of the oxygen has been scavenged by the bacteria needed to break down sewage, and the fish now go into hypoxic shock, and they come to the surface. They try and gasp for oxygen from the surface, because that's where there's an exchange of gases taking place on the surface. But of course, that's insufficient for them to survive, and that's what kills them. So I'm afraid that the core driver of the majority of these fish kills is not chemical spill. It's hypoxia arising from the degradation of sewage, or the natural processes of biodegrading untreated sewage in our rivers. My name is Anthony Turton. I hope you find this useful.